Hey guys, we got a huge update from SwingNerds today. The biggest of which is the ability to upload data from GSPro, SquareGolf, and Uneekor. We had Rapsodo in the past. You're able to automatically connect to these different platforms, sync them all up, or you can upload files as well. If you don't know how to get your GSPro data, you can go to portal.gsprogolf.com. Log in, make sure you click shot data up here on the top left, and you choose either your practice profile or your main profile if you've been playing on courses. Choose the courses, round types, and round dates that you'd like to export. Click get shots, and then click export. And that's going to give you a CSV. You pop back over here to SwingNerds, go to GSPro and upload the file, and within seconds, you can upload thousands and thousands of shots. Once you upload those shots, you're going to want to hop over here to the data quality page. This is a new page. I was having a problem weeding out all my partial swings, my wrong club data because I forgot to update the club, all that sort of stuff. And so realized that we can run some analysis and use club speed and ball speed to kind of identify these potential partial swings, wrong club, practice swings, outliers, etc. You can choose what aggressiveness you want to do here. So if you want to be kind of conservative, not really mark too many as tag, or you can get real aggressive and say, I'm just going to tag everything that looks like it might be a little bit wrong. So in this scenario, we'll go recommended. There's going to flag 1880 of these. So we'll run that analysis real quick. It'll take just a couple seconds for this to apply the tags across 4,000 shots. You could have tens of thousands. It'll still be pretty quick. And you can see that obviously my pitching wedge, I just have a ton of partial swings because I get out there, I warm up with it. I shoot at some, 60, 70 yard shots with it. Just kind of playing around with some of those wedges. And you can see, obviously, the longer the clubs get, the less I'm doing kind of the partial swings and practice swings, that sort of stuff. So that's really, really nice to clean up your data. And then when you get to these other pages, for example, the charts page, when you're wanting to look through all this data, you can toggle clean shots only on or off. And so if that's off, it's going to include all your partial swings. If that's on, should be only your clean data that you got over here. So something you can do in SwingNerds, this is a feature everybody loves, is, hey, let's look at this driver shot here. This is a pretty decent little driver I got here. I know I'm a short hitter, so no judgment there, but I'm going to update that as my kind of standard driver shot. And then what I can do, you can see your swing video here as well, but what you can do is you can go over here and say, man, what happened on this one driver shot? I just couldn't figure out why it was way off to the left like that. You can compare it with the standard. Obviously, you can see the videos side by side, which is really nice if you have that video data. And then down here, whether you do or don't have the video data, you can compare the metrics. You can see how your spin rate was different between the two, your launch angle, club path, speed, all that sort of stuff. Always adding on to this and trying to provide you guys with some valuable insights so you can analyze these shots one by one. Obviously on this page, we got all kinds of stuff for your overtime, different metrics, your averages across the board for each club. You can play around with all kinds of charting on this page, choose session by session, whatever you want to do. All-time analysis lets you go in here and choose a metric, carry distance, smash factor, that sort of stuff. Choose a club to go with it. It's going to show you your all-time analysis here with a little bit of reference. Once again, try not to judge me on these guys. It's a work in progress here, and obviously just trying to get some data. Here as well, you can toggle the clean shots on and off. It's nice to have it on and try to weed out some of your partial swings, etc. Consistency page. This is a really cool one if you know what you're looking at. We'll give you a little bit of extra information if you're not sure, but it's tracking the standard deviation for your club. And so you can kind of look at your launch direction over time and see if the standard deviation is getting lower or higher. The red bar should be getting lower. So my last round was pretty rough. You can choose what club you're looking at, what metric you're looking at, and see how your standard deviation has been changing over time. The shot data page gives you all your shots just in table format. You can do whatever you want to here. You can look at different club types. You can choose which data you want to look at, GSPro only. You can do all kinds of stuff here. You can also, this is something really nice here, you can choose the tagged videos, or the tagged shots. So you can come here and say, oh, I just want to look at all the ones where I did have like a partial swing or something. And you can see in here, man, 7-iron and only carried 67 yards. Must have been a partial swing. You can go through these, and if you want, you can remove tags. You can come in here and say, actually, I think that was a decent swing, and it was just the wrong club. This is terrible example of that, but you can come in here and change your club type if you'd like. Sessions, you can see all your different sessions. You can click on them. You can click here and view the shots just from that single session. It'll narrow it down over here. It's got 7 iron in still. It'll narrow it down over here to just those 35 shots from that session. Or you can come here and just delete whole sessions. If you're just jacking around with a buddy and you just want to get that session out of your data, just exclude it. You can include it again later if you want, but just to get it out of there for now, you can exclude it. Swing library is where you've saved all your standard shots. So the shot that I just saved earlier in this video, you can come here and see that this is the standard I have. It's kind of nice to be able to see your swing videos of the shots that you thought were good shots for you. Once again, data sources is where you manage this. We're actively adding more and more launch monitors here, more software here. If you guys have other requests, please send them over. Data quality, if you feel like it's a little too aggressive, come in here and just reanalyze it. No reason not to. Excluded data, like I said earlier, you'll see all your excluded shots and sessions here. You can come back and restore them. You can add a reason for why they were excluded. And then you can export any data you'd like to export here with all different kinds of options here. You can include and exclude the different flags and tags if you'd like. And then, of course, everybody likes a good dark mode, so you can swap between dark mode and light mode. If you guys got any questions, any feedback, we are all ears. We love to hear from you guys. Thanks a lot.